Hello and welcome to Jane's Tips, the favourite programme of teenagers who love English. As you can see, I didn't say who love the English, which wouldn't be correct. I suppose it is difficult for you to know when to use the and when to leave it out. But don't worry, I'll help you understand. Quand faut-il recourir à the et quand faut-il l'omettre? Le, la et les can be translated by the or by nothing. So which to choose? That is the question. Let's say that when you generalize, quand tu fais une généralité, you leave the article out. Tu n'as pas besoin de l'article défini. For instance, when I say children love sweets, I mean that all children love all the sweets which exist. Or, in general, children love sweets. Tous les enfants aiment les bonbons. Note that the sentence, the children love the sweets, is correct, but the meaning here is different from the former one. Ici, le sens de la phrase est différent. Some children, certains enfants, not all, love some sweets, certains bonbons, not all. Or we could say the children I know love the sweets on the table. Consequently, the is used to make a limit to the noun, to put a barrier, to determine, pour préciser quelque chose. What can we add about the? First, you have to know that when you talk about something singular, you can use the or not. It depends if the noun is something concrete or abstract. L'utilisation ou l'omission de the dépend du nom qui suit. Regarde bien si ce qu'il représente est une notion concrète ou bien une idée abstraite. For example, we do not usually use the with the following nouns: freedom, love, time. Whereas we do use the with table, car, horse. Pretty easy, isn't it? Then, you must remember that we do not usually use the for the names of places, France, Scotland, unless the place in question is formed by the words republic, kingdom, states. The Republic of Ireland, the United Kingdom, the United States. There are some exceptions, of course. If the name of the country, the island, the mountain is plural, we use the, like the Netherlands, the Philippines, the Alps. If it is singular, like the streets or the roads, the avenues, the lakes, we do not use the. Look at these examples: King Street, Fifth Avenue, Times Square, Everest, Corsica, and Lake Superior. My remark is not valid, ma remarque n'est plus vraie, as far as deserts, rivers, canals, seas, and oceans are concerned. We say the Sahara Desert, the Thames, the Suez Canal, the Mediterranean Sea, the Atlantic Ocean. Sometimes you wonder how to use the or not with the kings, the queens, the presidents. When we use king, queen, president, or also doctor and general with a name, we don't use the. On n'utilise pas the lorsque le titre est suivi d'un nom. But if it's used without a name, we do use it. Look at these sentences. I'd like to know the doctor who cured President Brown. It's Dr. Blue. See? You do not use the with a noun followed by a number. So we say platform 9 3/4, room 24, and gate 3. I'd like to tell you something about places like schools, universities, hospitals, prisons. You can either say school or the school. Les deux sont corrects. You go to school or to university if you were a pupil or a student, to hospital if you were a patient, I hope not, to prison if you were a prisoner, and I hope not again. If not, you go to the school, the university, the hospital, the prison. Look at these examples. Betty goes to school every morning at 9 a.m. Her parents must go to the school to see Betty's headmaster. As you can see in the example, Betty's headmaster, you don't use the with a proper noun in the genitive. You mustn't use the before words describing meals, les repas, breakfast, lunch, dinner, supper, or with the following expressions involving the verb to go to bed, to go abroad, to go upstairs or downstairs. Whereas you must use the when you say to the cinema, to the restaurant. Look at these examples. What do you want for breakfast? I'm so tired. I can't go to the cinema tonight. I think I'll go to bed instead. Now it's your turn to do some work. Bye, and see you next time for some more tips.